Welcome to the Black Gay History Channel. Please share this video and subscribe to this channel for more captivating content. As of me writing this review, I'm halfway through the Chucky TV series, and I have to say I'm thoroughly enjoying the first season. Chucky is exactly how I remember him growing up and watching the movies throughout the 90s, but I'll admit the more recent reiterations of the series like Bride of Chucky and a few others I haven't actually seen yet. But this series does a great job of being suspenseful and scary, but also being a little funny, which is a quality the movies always had going for them too. This series popped off in 2021, and Zachary Arthur does a great job of playing the emotionally drained but resilient hero of the story, Jake Wheeler. In the first episode, we are almost rooting for Chucky when he begins to attack Jake's enemies at school because everyone is so incredibly cruel to Jake. Jake's father is a drunk homophobe who hates his fascination with dolls and his hobby of creating his own artistic pieces. His aunt, uncle, and cousins are Stepford overachievers who don't care about him, and everyone mocks him at school for being gay. But when Jake realizes Chucky is actually alive at his school talent show, and Chucky roasts the hell out of his school bully Lexi in front of the whole community, things for Jake seemingly start to look up. It was painful seeing Jake in such an abusive environment, especially from his father who was ashamed of him. But soon those closest to Jake started to feel the wrath of Jake's new friend, Chucky. One of the few people who can see Jake for who he actually is, a total sweetheart, is a fellow sweetheart and classmate of Jake's, Devon Evans, played by Bjorn Anarsson. I love the cute puppy love chemistry that immediately brews between Jake and Devon throughout the show. Even though both Jake and Devon try to act like they're just friends and aren't totally falling in love with each other, it seems everyone else around them is painfully aware that they are into each other. In an ironic and actually cute way, I totally identify with these young gay teens who don't realize that everyone can see their hearts skip a beat for each other when they communicate. At the talent show, Devon plays an original song he wrote on the piano, and immediately the popular girl and incredibly aware school bully, Lexi, quickly clocks that the song Devon sang was about Jake, though Devon denies it. Even Devon's mom begins to realize that Devon is into Jake, which terrifies her because so many people close to Jake begin to die in mysterious ways. Devon's mom is a local detective who's investigating the recent accidents and realizes that there's too many coincidences surrounding Jake, even if her son cares for him. Devon, like his mom, has an interest in true crime and even has a true crime podcast, which eventually leads him into information on the legend of Chucky and Charles Lee Ray, the serial killer who disappeared in the 1980s. There was an interesting scene where Jake actually gets invited to a party but doesn't realize it's a setup. When Devon and Jake get caught by a group of kids, it's clear why they were invited. The kids shove Devon and Jake in a locked closet, labeled 7 Minutes in Hell. The two end up having a deep conversation about their drama, and before you know it, the doors open, and the group of kids are cheering them on and whistling. In a weird and problematic way, I actually think in these kids' heads, they were actually being very accepting. No longer are we in the age of school kids who are just beating up the gay kids. Instead, their fellow students are basically saying, hurry up and hook up already. No, it's not perfect, but it may be a step in the right direction. I'm excited to see how their high school love story unfolds and if they can stop Chucky from creating more mayhem. Have y'all watched Chucky yet? Let me know in the comments.